question about her fitness. Her physical presence is just nearly unmatched in the ring. Kris Statlander chopped down in the corner. Jade. Jade just standing on Statlander on the collarbone, on the neck, and then driving down with the flat of her boot.
Once again, the viciousness of Jade Cargill is coming through here. I'm sure she was stewing for the last 2 months that she wasn't on AEW television about losing not just the title, but getting her first loss, period.
I mean, Kris, the thing we have to remember is that a loss affects competitors in very different ways. I mean, you know, sometimes you could bounce right back from it. Sometimes it takes a moment. It makes you question a lot of things about yourself.
It really does, especially when you're on such a roll. You think you're unstoppable, but all it takes is one false move and you lose your first match, and suddenly things aren't as easy anymore.
Look how quickly Jade Cargill darted across the ring.
Got a crossover and then coming in with that big elbow and then the kick to the ribs. Statlander on the defensive here.
There's always been a lot of arrogance about. A lot of arrogance in Jade Cargill. It's really coming out of this match here. Speaking of arrogance.
And Kris, Jade Cargill does not look like she's missed a step in this layoff.
No, she doesn't. I think she's probably been training harder than ever before, to be honest with you.
Jade continuing to jaw with the TBS champion, Kris Statlander, but Statlander not out of this one yet. Fighting her way up vertical, but oh, shot to the back of the head. Our Rampage main event continues tonight in Cincinnati. Who will leave as TBS champion? Will it be Kris Statlander retaining, or will Jade Cargill kick off her second reign? Oh, Statlander.
Wow. Yes. Oh, wow, she almost got her over. Not quite, and Cargill with the strength. Look at her. She's just holding her straight up in the air.
I'm loving this. I'm loving this, guys.
Delayed vertical suplex.
Perfect balance, perfect technique.
Big delayed vertical suplex as Jade turns the corner. There we see Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, watching on. She will be facing the winner of tonight's main event live on Collision tomorrow night from State College, Pennsylvania for the TBS Championship. Kris Statlander, Jade Cargill, so evenly matched here tonight on Rampage, though.
Justified, this is awesome chance here on Rampage tonight.
Great match. Both women really, as we mentioned, power on display, but leaving it all on the mat here.
Well, both of them want to become the champion. Statlander wants to retain. Jade wants back what she probably considers this to be hers.
Aubrey Edwards.
Wow.
Both women up to their feet, a mirror image of one another.
Synchronized nip-ups there. They couldn't be further physically different, but power-wise, they're the same.
Statlander establishing a lead here. Battering Jade in the corner. Jade trying to cover up.
What a fight.
We are going to leave no doubt. Who is the rightful TBS champion? Is it Kris Statlander? Is it Jade Cargill? Statlander, the uppercut in the corner.
Watch out, here she goes, those legs.
And there's the knee strike. Statlander accelerates, and now looking for Friday Night Fever, but Jade escapes out the back. Nice evasion by Statlander. Blue Thunder bomb. 2 and Jade able to kick out.
Strong legs by Jade Cargill just push Statlander out of the way.
Once again, these two are perfectly matched here in power and desire and intensity for sure.
Yeah, both women in top form here tonight. What a main event tonight on Rampage as Mark Sterling up on the apron.
Sterling coming out there to give his 2 cents.
Now, don't you take your hands off me, I will sue. Take your hands off me, I will sue.
Watch out, Stat.
Whoa, very nearly some friendly fire there between Sterling and Jade. And, oh, Sterling, he pushed Jade out of the way. He took a bullet for his client. And Jade.
This could be it.
She's going to win it. She's going to win it. Jade.
Oh, nice.
No.
Beautiful.
1, 2. No. And Statlander went for the discus elbow, but Jade, the choke
a competitive, incredible title match.
Kris Statlander, the heart of a champion, but Jade Cargill, if she continues to apply pressure, this may be the end of the road for Statlander.
This could be the best Jade Cargill match I've ever seen in her entire career. Crowd chanting, fight forever, and I agree.
And think about that, Kris. Jade Cargill had to bring not just her A game, her A+ game against Kris Statlander. Stat avoids Jaded, but maybe not for long.
Stat is struggling. She's not going out that easy.
And Jade? Oh, Jade!
Oh, she hit hard.
Her head hit the middle turnbuckle. Statlander! The discus lariat.
Kris is going to grab it here. What's she going for?
And Statlander! The scissor kick!
She's feeling it. She's going in for the kill.
Kris Statlander, nice combination of offense, and now Jade Cargill inverted. Friday Night Fever! 1, 2, 3!
She got her! She got her!
Here is your winner.
What a match.
Still TBS champion, Kris Statlander.
Awesome, awesome.
An incredible back and forth battle, but Kris Statlander leaves no doubt. She has definitely earned that TBS champion, and she can hold her head high, knowing that she is the better woman tonight.
Absolutely, and it looks like Kris Statlander has Jade Cargill's number, and that number is 2. 2 defeats as Jade with the big hug here.
Tremendous show of respect and sportsmanship by Jade Cargill and the TBS champion, Kris Statlander. Statlander handing Jade her second career defeat and leaving, no question, no doubt about it, Kris Statlander is the TBS champion. Fans, thank you for joining us tonight on Rampage. We will see you tomorrow night, live 8/7 Central, right here, back on TNT for AEW Collision, where Kris Statlander will put that TBS championship on the line against Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, in the Nittany Lions Den.
And the power of Kris Statlander is doing her a whole lot of good. It seems like, Nigel, she's been able to quiet the partisan crowd.
I question this, Nigel. I question this strategy.
Well, it is a different strategy for a powerful opponent to go to the top. Yeah. Could it be a mistake?
Might be.
Looks like it certainly. Britt Baker now is in the driver's seat in the match when before she was on the defense.
Rocking and firing here, and Britt Baker now trying to get herself in position to offensively deliver a big shot to Statlander. We're live. This is our main event here on AEW Collision. Jim Ross, Nigel McGuinness, Kevin Kelly ringside. Kris Statlander, TBS champion. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. The hometown favorite here in Penn State. The very worthy challenger. But JR, it looks like Statlander is overcoming Britt's best efforts.
Here, Statlander seems to be hell-bent on creating offense on the top rope.
Oh!
Sometimes what happens, high risk is just that.
Wide open there. We just got word from Tony Khan. He said, no matter how long this match takes, we are going to stay with this, even if it goes past the hour. We're staying here on TNT.
Yeah, let's keep the action going. Let's have it like Thon and go all night long. And look at this. Oh. Racking that previously injured knee, Nigel. In fact, both of them now.
That's reminds me of the great Bret Hart. He used the ring post as strategically as anybody I've ever seen.
He certainly did against Stone Cold Steve Austin, no less, who always wore those braces after the damage to his knee. Certainly, Baker, an erudite student of the game.
Britt Baker with a head of steam, taking down the champion Statlander. Sling blade, now again momentum on her side.
2 sling blades in a row. How much collateral damage is it going to do to the champion?
Whoop.
Caught. Blue Thunder, and down is Britt Baker.
Attention to detail there. You saw Statlander put her hands on their shoulders. You can't pin someone unless they're knocked out. If you haven't got their shoulders, pin to the mat. That might do it.
Is it?
Oh,
So
no.
close.
Britt Baker still alive.
Just didn't have the proper technique to the champion on that particular exchange to pin Britt. She needed to more weight on the shoulders.
Absolutely needed to fold up those hips. What an incredible championship match we had ahead. Nice trip there from Baker. Action picks up.
There's a cover. Here
The
we go.
Nittany Lions special. Oh, got it done.
I just saw the graphic. We're going to be in Grand Rapids, Michigan next week.
It's going to be huge. The in-ring return of RVD plus Jay White one-on-one against Andrade El Idolo. AEWTix.com.
I may wear my Cheryl Ford suit. Well, maybe not. Look at this. Britt Baker says it may be time to start the celebration.
The mandible claw, potentially the lockjaw.
Hang on. Roll on. Swing and a miss by Statlander. Hang on a second, looking to go offensive.
Oh, hold on. This could be it.
Could be it, is right.
Can she get the hand into the mandibular nerve? No. Great block.
Where's Dr. Sam Shepard when he needed to explain these things?
Nobody knows the anatomy better than Dr. Britt Baker. Statlander preserving her own championship health.
The champion standing flat-footed and hitting someone unsolicited is not a good exchange.
Neither champion or challenger covering up.
Sometimes Britt Baker may be her own worst enemy, being willing to stand in front of Statlander and exchange strikes.
Sometimes, JR, pride can come before the fall. Oh, look at that. Baker getting the advantage.
You got to believe that Britt Baker's got a burning desire to come back home to her alma mater and win this championship. A championship that she feels very close to.
Oh, no, couldn't get the discus. Nor could Statlander.
Oh, a lot of power there.
Rear back and fire, both down. Oh, both champions are down because they really are both champions. But there can be only one TBS champion.
And right now, as we speak, it's Statlander. Man, she's strong. Those strikes have a lot of velocity behind them, a lot of determination, and that's what it takes when you're a power wrestler. And make no mistake about it, ladies and gentlemen, Kris Statlander is a power wrestler.
Again, if we go beyond the top of the hour, we will stay here live. Coverage of Collision continues until there is a winner here in our main event. Oh. Statlander. Oh, no, that ailing knee. Problematic again, Nigel.
Oh, wait a second. Looking for it. No, couldn't get the Canadian Destroyer. Statlander blocks it.
Look out.
Hang on. Counter. Got a new champ.
Oh.
What a beautiful counter by the challenger. Man, ladies and gentlemen, what a night we're having here at State College, Pennsylvania, the home of the Nittany Lions. This is our main event. Dr. Britt Baker and the alumnus of this university challenging for the TBS Women's Championship. And it's at a hell of a match.
Angel Wings. She's gone back to her roots. And the curb stomp. That could do it.
Winning formula for Dr. Baker.
At this time, Dr. Baker can't believe that she needs a consultation with her colleagues, maybe.
Boy, way back when. This was how...
time here. Let's take another look back at this sequence.
Yeah, this was how Dr. Britt Baker used to win matches with the Angel's Wings.
You're dealing with a big, strong champion, the likes that the women's division has never seen. Baker going for the cover there. It was a great cover. She just didn't have the strength to hold down the champ.
Close to 3, it could not be. But looking for it a second time, took too long.
From the Panama Sunrise, couldn't execute. Statlander trying to find an escape. Britt Baker trying to find.
Oh, she's got it.
Out here.
Yeah.
Where are we going with this?
She hasn't got the hand in the mouth yet.
Fans
Not the
are
full
loving it.
completion.
Statlander's down.
The damage to the knee.
Able to cut
This
through
is
the pain.
Statlander's second big match in 20
Got it.
minutes.
There it is.
The lockjaw's in. Oh, come on.
Statlander is in deep water.
Wait a second. 1, 2, 3.
The winner of this match and still TBS champion, Kris Statlander.
Britt Baker had the
That was a hell of a counter. That's all I can say. I'm not going to take anything away from the champion, but that was a hell of a counter, Nigel. She saved her ass. Excuse me. She saved her championship.
Indeed. We talked earlier about Statlander being known for her power, but it was the intelligence of Statlander that won this match.
American Sign Language indeed. Congratulations, Kris Statlander. What an amazing champion Kris Statlander is becoming here in AEW.
Look here.
Whoa, look at that. Julia Hart with something
She's intriguing
to ponder. Can you say huge week for
Audio Jungle.